Hello students, my name is Professor Muhammad Asim and we are doing AdMath. AdMath for IGCSE students which have syllabus code 0606 and for CIE O level students which have syllabus code 4037. So both kind of students can get equal benefit from this course. Students, in last lecture we finished exercise 12.1 from chapter number 12 named differentiation. Today we are going to start exercise 12.2 and the topic is same as exercise 12.1 but little bit different questions in this exercise. The requirement is same, that is find the derivative. You can see on the screen the chain rule. So exercise 12.2 is based on chain rule, means we have to find the derivative with the help of chain rule. Students, there are so many methods in math and in AdMath as well. If your answer of any question is correct, it means your method is also correct. I always avoid to apply so many rules in AdMath because how many rules can a student remember, keep in their mind? So I will do the whole exercise 12.2 without using chain rule. How? You must just remember one thing in your mind. What is the derivative dy by dx of x? The derivative of x is 1. This is why the derivative dy by dx is 1. You have already learned in exercise 12.2. What is the derivative of x power 5? 5x4. You have also learned what is the derivative of x plus 2. The derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 2 is 0. So the answer is 1. But what is the derivative of x plus 2 whole square? For these kind of questions, chain rule has arisen. But we can also find the derivative of these kind of questions without the help of chain rule. How? Let's see. You can see on the screen exercise 12.2 question number 1. Differentiate with respect to s means find the derivative. X plus 2 whole power 9. So apply the same rule which we have applied in exercise 12.2. The derivative is write power first, subtract 1 from the power, that is 9 minus 1 is 8, multiply, dot means multiply, multiply derivative of the function. Derivative of the function means what you have seen below the power, that is x plus 2. What is the derivative of x plus 2? The derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 2 is 0. So only 1. Something multiplied by 1 is nothing, that is something. So 9x plus 2 to the power 8 is the final answer. You can see we have find the correct answer without the help of chain rule. Okay? No one can say that this method is wrong. Now, come to part B. 3x minus 1 to the power 7. Again, apply the same power rule, that is, write power first, subtract 1 from the power. 7 minus 1 is 6, and multiply by the derivative of the function. What is the derivative of the function? Function means what is given in below the power. In this case, 3x minus 1. So the derivative of 3x is 3, and the derivative of 1 is 0. So the final answer is 7 3s are 21, 3x minus 1 to the power 6. Again, you got 100% correct answer. So if one student find this answer with the help of chain rule, and the other student find the same answer without the help of chain rule, they both will get full marks in their exam because the method is correct. Come to part C. 1 minus 5x to the power 6. Apply the same rule, that is, write power first, subtract 1 from the power. 6 minus 1 6 minus 1 is 5. 6 minus 1 is 5. Multiply by the derivative of the function. The function is, the derivative of the function. What is function? Is below the power, that is 1 minus 5x. 1 derivative is 0 and minus 5x is minus 5. Minus 5 multiplied by 6 is minus 30. 1 minus 5x to the power 5. This is our final answer. Minus 31 minus 5x to the power 5. So hope you enjoy this method. Come to part D. What is part D? 1 upon 2 x minus 7 to the power 4. Write power first, subtract 1 from the power, that is 3, multiply by the derivative of the function, that is the derivative of 1 upon 2x minus 7. So derivative of 1 upon 2x derivative of 1 upon 2x is 1 upon 2, and derivative of 7 is 0. Two to the 4, so 2 into 1 upon 2x minus 7 to the power 3. This is our final answer. Come to part E. 2x plus 1 whole power 6 upon 3. So write power first, that is 6. 2x plus 1 to the power 6 minus 1 is 5 upon 3. Multiply by the derivative of its function. Function is 2x plus 1. The derivative of 2x is 2 and the derivative of 1 is 0. Now 3 2 is 6. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2x plus 1 to the power 5. This is our final answer. Come to part F. Part F is 2 x minus 4 to the power 6. Sorry, I think power, okay, I'll check first. Yes, power 6. Again, 2 remains 2, write power first. Subtract 1 from the power, 6 minus 1 is 5, multiply by the derivative of its function. Function is x minus 4, the derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 4 is 0. Hence 2 6 are 12, 12 1s are 12, x minus 4 to the power 5. This is our final answer. So hope you enjoying these parts by using method without applying the chain rule. Come to part G. 6 5 minus x to the power 5. 6 multiply by, write power first. Subtract 1 from the power, that is 4, multiply by derivative of the function. Derivative of 5 is 0 and derivative of minus x is minus 1. 6 5s are 30. 30 into minus 1 is minus 30. 5 minus x to the power 4. This is our final answer. Minus 30. 5 minus x to the power 4. Come to part H. 1 upon 2 2x plus 5 to the power 8 is equals to 1 upon 2, write power first, subtract 1 from the power, that is 7, multiply by the derivative of the function. Function is 2x plus 5. The derivative of 2x is 2 and the derivative of 5 is 0. This 2 cancel by this 2, so the final answer is 8. 2x plus 5 to the power 7. This is our final answer. Come to part I. X square plus 2 to the power 4. Write power first. Subtract 1 from the power, that is 3. Multiply by the derivative of the function. Means find the derivative of x square plus 2. Derivative of x square is 2x and derivative of 2 is 0. So the final answer is 4 2s are 8x, x square plus 2 to the power 3. 8x into x square plus 2 to the power 3. This is our final answer. So hope you enjoy these three parts. Move to part J. What is part J? 1 minus 2 x square to the power 7. Write powers first. Subtract 1 from the power 6. Multiply by the derivative of the function, that is the derivative of 1 minus 2x square. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of minus 2x square is minus 4x. So minus 4x into 7 is minus 28x. 1 minus 2x square to the power 6. Minus 28x 1 minus 2x square to the power 6 is our final answer. Come to part K. X square minus 3x to the power 5. Write power first. Subtract 1 from the power 4. Multiply by the derivative of the function, means the derivative of x square minus 3x. The derivative of x square is 2x minus the derivative of 3x is 3. Hence, our final answer is 5 into 2x minus 3, x square minus 3x to the power 4. This is our final answer. Move to last part L. X square plus 2 upon x to the power 4 is equals to, write power first. Subtract 1 from the power, that is 3. Multiply by, find the derivative of x square, that is 2x, and derivative of 2 upon x. You know 1 upon x derivative is minus 1 upon x square. I give you detailed of this answer in previous exercise. So 2x minus 2 upon x square. 4, taking common from these two, taking 2 from these two, 2 into x minus 1 upon x squared into x square plus 2 upon x to the power 3. Hence, our final answer is 4 to the 8, 4 to the 8 into x minus 1 upon x square into x square plus 2 upon x to the power 3. This is the answer of part L. So hope you enjoy the whole question number 1 from exercise 12.2. And you can see we did all parts without the help of chain rule, and we got 100% correct answer. This is the beauty of this method, which is called the derivative of function of function. Now we are Starting question number 2. Same requirement, find the derivative of each and every part. 1 upon x plus 4. What I told you in exercise 12.1 that we cannot find the derivative in the denominator. So first we shift this denominator to numerator. This x plus 4 have power 1. It will be x plus 4 power plus 1 becomes minus 1. So apply the same method. Write power first. Subtract 1 from the power minus 1 minus 2. Multiply by the derivative of the function. The derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 4 is 0. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. X plus 4 to the power minus 2 is equals to, you can write this answer is minus 1 upon x plus 4 to the power, this minus 2 becomes plus 2. This is our final answer. Come to part B. 3 upon 2x minus 1. The same thing, 3 2x minus 1 to the power minus 1. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. 2x minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 is minus 2. Multiply by the derivative of the function, that is the derivative of 2x minus 1, that is 2. So 2 3s are minus 6. 2x minus 1 to the power minus 2, or you can write our answer is minus 6 upon 2x minus 1 raised to the power 2. This is the answer of part B. Move to part C. 5 upon 2 minus 3x. Again 5 into 2 minus 3x to the power minus 1. Minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. 2 minus 3x to the power minus 2 into derivative of its function. Derivative of 2 is 0 and derivative of minus 3x is minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 5 is plus 15. 2 minus 3x minus 2, or you can write this answer is 15 upon 2 minus 3x to the power 2. Hope you enjoy these three parts. Move to part D. Part D is 16 upon 2x square minus 5. 16 2x square minus 5 to the power minus 1. 16 into minus 1 is minus 16. 2x square minus 5 whole power minus 1 is minus 2 into derivative of its function. Derivative of 2x square is 4x and derivative of minus 5 is 0. Minus 16 into 4 is minus 64. Sorry, minus 64 x and this negative power becomes positive power by writing in the denominator. So minus 64 x upon 2x square minus 5 whole square is our final answer. Move to part E. 4 upon x square minus 2x. Write 4 x square minus 2x to the power minus 1. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. X square minus 2x minus 1 is minus 2 into derivative of the function. Derivative of x square is 2x. Derivative of minus 2x is 2. Write this negative power into positive x square minus 2x to the power 2, and taking 2x 2 from this 2x minus 2, that is 2x minus 1. So final answer is minus 4 to the minus 8 x minus 1 upon x square minus 2x to the whole square minus 8 into x minus 1 upon x square minus 2x whole square. Move to part F. Part F, 1 upon x minus 1 power 5. This becomes x minus 1 to the power minus 5 minus 5 x minus 1 minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6 into derivative of the function x minus 1. Derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 1 is 0. So the final answer is minus 5 over x minus 1 to the power positive 6. This is our final answer. So hope you understand part F completely. Move to part G. 2 upon 5x plus 1 to the power 3. 2 into 5x plus 1 to the power minus 3. Minus 3 into 2 is minus 6. 5x plus 1 minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 dot. Derivative of the function. Derivative of 5x is 5. Derivative of 1 is 0. Minus 6 into 5 is minus 30 upon 5x plus 1 to the power 4. Final answer is minus 30 upon 5x plus 1 to the power 4. Move to last part H. 1 upon 2 into 3x minus 2 to the power 4. First write 1 upon 2, then write 3x minus 2 to the power 4. Find the derivative. 1 upon 2 dot. Dot means multiply. Write power first. Subtract 1 from the power. Oh, sorry. This should be minus 4. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Multiply by the derivative of the function. Derivative of 3x minus 2 is 3. Derivative of 2 is 0. 2 to the 4. 2 3 is a 6. 6 upon 3x minus 2 to the power positive 5. This is the answer of one mistake which I did. I forgot to write minus 4. So minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. Final answer is minus 6 upon 3x minus 2 whole power 5. So this is question number 2 from part A to part H. Now move to question number 3. And again you are witness that we did all parts without the help of chain rule. Without the help of chain rule. Question 3. Differentiate with respect to x. Part A. Square root of x plus 2. You know the value of square root is 1 upon 2. So x plus 2 to the power 1 upon 2. Apply the same strategy just like in question number 1 and in question number 2. Write power first, subtract 1 from the power. 1 upon 2 minus 1 is minus 1 upon 2. Okay. Multiply by the derivative of the function. Function is under the power, that is x plus 2. The derivative of x is 1 and 2 is 0. Hence our final answer is 1 upon 2, and this power minus 2 becomes positive when we write in denominator. And again power half means root, so you can write this x plus 2 is square root. When you do more practice for these kind of question, so after too many practice, one time you will write the answer in single line, but it depends how much practice you have done. So this is the answer of part A. Come to part B. 5x minus 1 root. Now I will do directly. Write power first, subtract 1 from the power, that is minus half, multiply by the derivative of 5x minus 1, that is derivative of is 5. So final answer is 5 upon 2 into 5x minus 1 root. This is our final answer, because minus 1 upon 2 becomes positive 1 upon 2 after writing in denominator, and positive 1 upon 2 means square root. Come to part C. 2x square minus 3 square root. Write power first, subtract 1 from the power, multiply by the derivative of the function, that is 2x square derivative is 4x and 3 derivative is 0. 2 to the 4 x upon 2x upon 2x square minus 3 root is our final answer. You can see we are doing all questions successfully without the help of chain rule. Come to part D. X cube plus 2x square root 1 upon 2 x cube plus 2x minus 1 upon 2 into derivative of x cube is 3 x square plus derivative of 2x is 2. So our final answer is 3x square plus 2 upon 2 into x cube plus x cube plus 2x root. This is our final answer. 3x square plus 2 upon 2 into x cube plus 2x. Sorry, I forgot. No mistake. Yes, I don't know why the answer in the book given is negative 3x square plus 2 upon. The difference in my answer and answer in the book is negative. Okay, I am checking. 1 upon 2 x cube plus 2x power 1 upon 2 minus 1 is minus half 3x square plus 2. No, answer in the book is wrong. No negative sign can come. Come to part E. 3 minus 2x cube root. Cube root means power 1 upon 3. So write power first. 1 upon 3. 3 minus 2x 1 upon 3 minus 1 multiply by the derivative of 3 minus 2x, that is minus 2. Minus 2 1 upon 3 3 minus 2x 1 upon 3 minus 1 is minus 2 upon 3 into minus 2. So our final answer is minus 2 upon 3 into 3 minus 2x to the power 2 upon 3. Yes, this time answer must be in negative sign, that is minus 2. But in previous part, negative sign is not possible. Move to part F. Four into 2x minus 1 root square root. So 4 into 1 upon 2 2x minus 1 into minus half into derivative of the function is 2. 2 cancel by 2. So 4 upon 2x minus 1 square root. This is our final answer of part F. 4 upon 2x minus 1 root. Answer. Part G. 1 upon 3x minus 1 root. So first we have to shift this numerator into denominator. Then write power first. Subtract minus 1 from the power, multiply by the derivative of the function, that is the derivative of 3x minus 1, 3. So minus half 3x minus 1 to the power minus 3 upon 2 into 3. So our final answer is minus 3 upon 2 3x minus 1 to the power positive 3 upon 2. Negative becomes positive when it goes to denominator and vice versa. This is the answer of part G. Move to part F. Sorry, Move to part H. Part H is 3 upon 2 2 minus 5x cube root. First write 3, 2 minus 5x to the power minus 1 upon 3. Cube root means 1 upon 3. So 1 upon 3 going to numerator, it is minus 1 upon 3. So 3 into right power first, subtract 1 from the power, multiply by the derivative of the function. The derivative of 2 minus 5x is minus 5. 3 cancel by 3, minus minus plus, so plus 5. 2 minus 5x to the power minus 1 upon 3 minus 1 is minus 4 upon 3. So the final answer is 5 upon 2 minus 5x to the power 4 upon 3. This time plus 4 upon 3. So this is whole question number 3, and this is our today's class. Today we did first 3 questions of exercise 12.2 without the help of chain rule. Though before the exercise chain rule is given. Chain rule is not bad. Please keep in mind, I am not saying that chain rule is bad. But if we can do any question with some logic without the help of the rules, it is too better. But if any students say that no, they have to apply the chain rule, okay, no problem, you will get full marks. How many questions left in this exercise? After question 3 there are word problems 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very small exercise. So in next lecture we will finish the whole exercise by doing remaining questions. So if you like my videos, my lectures, kindly do subscribe my channel. Whenever you subscribe, don't forget to press the bell icon button so that when I upload my videos you will get the notification. Kindly share my videos as many as you can. Okay students, good luck for next lecture.